We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-1 the count. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Mike Moustakas would be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Moustakas has it.
That is third. No quick stop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 on its way. Runners off for second. Takes this the other way to right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. One and two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two and 0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Eric.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 44.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Kurt Casale. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it back to 2nd and be content with holding on there.
The designated hitter.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now back, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Number 44 is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll slap the tag on him between 3rd and home, and it's a costly double play. Ready for another chance? Trent Grisham. Now a spin and a throwback to 2nd, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball one.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. 1 and 2 now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nick Senzel, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Howard gets the sign. Here it is. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hard liner to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat. Kike Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Digging in, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The right fielder, number 7, Juan.
Here's Juan Lagares. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Lagares is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Galvis.
Out.
Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. In now, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
Left center, base hit. At the plate, Nick Senzel. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
First and second now, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this time.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0, here it is.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this will be fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. And this will be a base hit. Sure, as the Reds have come back to tie up the ball game.
The third baseman,
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Peterson.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pham, with an even 1-1 count now. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Pham goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he takes ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Swing and a little tapper. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Onto the party porch and gone.
Next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. No hits to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. To short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. Right to him. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Chopped towards first. Hosmer has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt.
This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
At
the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Joey Votto now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Lagares is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Once again, a 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Andres Munoz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. No balls and 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Jurickson Profar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. So a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now. Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Now another 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are.
And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. Here's the tying run to score. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now batter, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs already home here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Weak chopper to the left side. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Striding in to start the 9th, Nicholas Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39.
To third. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out the front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Padres posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Andres Munoz pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and